Hey everybody, we're back again. This is L.A. Kendrick from the House of Havoc bringing you that weekly horror. And this is part 3 of It Wasn't Invited. Let's get right into it. So now that Joe has told his mom and she knows what's going on, or she has an idea whether she believes him or not, he's told her. So she's the first adult she's the first adult that he's told about what he's seen or what he's witnessed and whatever, right? And his sister's starting to accept that what she's seeing is not fake and made up as well. So, with the kids being the witness for the damage done to the washing machine, his friends, the ones that witnessed it, the next day in school, when they attend, Joe's looking pretty ragged. He hasn't been sleeping well. He's staying up all night with a flashlight, trying to make sure that he doesn't get attacked by this thing. He can't figure out what it is. And so his friends, they're in science class, and his friends talk to the teacher. So the teacher tells Joe at the end of the class, see him. So they do. He does, and his two of his friends stay. The two friends that told the teacher, they stay with him. So the teacher explains, he asks Joe to explain what's going on and beyond what the other kids have told him, because he has a better, picture or image or whatnot, because it's happening to him directly. So Joe explains to the teacher what's happening, how long it's been happening, and what's going on. And so the science teacher kind of, he's a very open-minded science teacher. And he's trying to stick with the facts. So he's not sure if it's paranormal, he's not sure if it's extra dimensional, and he's leaning more towards extra dimensional because the area that they're in, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, that area is on the New Madrid fault line. Well, now, when you're on a fault line, it has a lot of tectonic movement, right? And what that's going to do is it's going to cause earthquakes, and we're going to have a big one in that area sooner or later, right? Just like the one in California. And it releases enormous amounts of energy. And the energy that it releases can cause rifts. It can even shake up spirits, the supernatural, things like that, because it disturbs the energy, right? And it can actually tear holes in the fabric of space and time, theoretically, and open up rifts and dimensions to other places, right? So this thing could possibly be something coming from another dimension, because it comes and goes like a ghost, but it's a little different from what Joe's explaining to the science teacher. So the science teacher tells him, this is the best that I can give you for right now. There's not a lot of research done into it, but I do know some guys that are into this kind of thing, so I'm going to ask them what can be done, or if there's anything that can be done, because right now I don't have any answers for you, but you keep your head up, and I'm going to try to get you some answers and try to help you out the best way that I can. Now this news is shocking to Joe, because he's thinking in his mind, oh my God, there's a monster, even though I know there's a monster, but this monster's from another dimension. What is it trying to do? Take me into its dimension? What's it trying to do? Will I wake up in that dimension? Will it drag me off? Nobody will ever see me again? What am I supposed to do? So his friends are with him, and they're just kind of shocked as well. And they offer Joe a home. They say, yeah, you can come stay with me. You can stay the night with me if you need to. We can just rotate. And Joe says, no, I can't leave my mom and my sister like that anymore, because I'm the man of the house now, even though he's scared to death. And so they say, well, the offer's there. If you want to come, we have that for you. So they're on the school bus, and they're going home. And again, Joe's just staring out the window into nothingness, trying to figure out what to do. And for such a young mind to try to figure out what to do, it's a huge burden, especially what he knows now. So basically all he can do is go back home, do what he's doing, because the thing is moving around in the daylight now, phasing in, phasing out in the daylight, and it doesn't care. So now he has to figure out how to defend himself, and he doesn't have a clue as to how to do that. And he doesn't want to overburden his mother, even though she knows what's going on now. He doesn't want to overburden her by putting that pressure of how to protect him from whatever this thing is. So now this young man is in a serious, serious situation. And it only gets worse from here. Okay, so that's been part 3. Kind of sweet and to the point of it wasn't invited. of the title, it wasn't invited. So please like, share, subscribe. We're going to continue with part 4 tomorrow night. Wrap it up. Like I said, keep sending those emails in and letting me know what you think, and leave comments. And yes, send those emails in, and I'll get your story out, because again, it's for horror and it's for entertainment, and giving people some extra entertainment and things to take their mind off of whatever may be going on in their life, and just give them a break just for a few minutes before they have to go back into shift back into reality. Okay. My other work is on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Nook, Kindle, Ingram and Taylor, and my Cash App is, if you want to donate, it's $outrage95, capital 0, everything else is lowercase, $outrage95. Helps with getting this stuff out, getting books out and promotions and publications and things like that. It takes care of a lot of that. So anything helps, all right? Greatly be appreciated. And like I always say, in closing, this is L.A. Kendrick from the House of Havoc. Make sure you check your closets, under your bed, all the dark recesses in your home. And if you happen to work at night, look under your car, because you never know what's lurking in the dark, waiting to make you a story. This has been L.A. Kendrick, bringing you the heavy.